What's up, guys? My name is Charlie Mercury. Welcome to this episode of the Quiet Tavern podcast. Holy shit, we're back.
Yeah, we are. We're just too busy.
Too fucking busy making that good money. Anyway, I'm your host, Charlie Mercury, joined by, as always, Atomic Lake.
Already talked, so I'm here.
Yeah, so the reason why this may sound a bit janky is because we're doing a remote filming today, and Discord may or may not agree with us today. We don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out as we go.
It's running real good on my end.
It's running good for me. So, what's this about anti-vaping I hear?
Um, it's I've been like okay, so I was just chilling in my living room, right, and watching ridiculousness on MTV, right?
Oh yeah, as you do.
And I was having a good laugh. Um, then an ad comes up, and you know that commercial called Truth.
Oh
They're kind of like
fuck those
anti-smoking.
guys. But go
they
on.
kind of they kind of like made like a freaking a puppet ad
Yeah.
for anti-vaping.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one puppet says, "Oh, you should vape because it's more safer," and then one like puppet makes like a weird sound or something.
Oh, yeah, isn't it like a foghorn sound, kinda?
Yeah, it's like a foghorn sound, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I mean, it's true. I mean, it's a lot safer than fucking smoking.
Well, vaping is. They're talking about joules.
Oh, really? I thought they were talking about
No, they're
this.
talking about joules. It's like one joule pod has like what 20 cigarettes worth of nicotine in it or something like that. Something like
I
that.
I think so, but like I think they were talking about vaping alone. I think
That might be.
not the drill thing, but they're like vaping itself.
Yeah. I would say it really doesn't matter.
Like nothing's safe. First of all,
No, nothing is safe, first off. Second off, what's it matter as to what fucking who the fuck ever is doing what the fuck ever?
I know. I mean, it's it's kind of ridiculous if you think about it.
Only a little bit.
And our friend Clayton, by the way, name dropping him.
Fuck
I
you,
think
dude.
I think people know his name by now.
I think we had like unintentionally name dropped Clayton before.
Yeah. Anyway, he if those of you don't know, he's Wonna or fucking hitchhiker or whatever. He changes his name a lot. I don't know why, but
He changes his name more often than I change socks.
yeah, he does. Anyway, he was looking at different like anti-vaping ads,
Uh huh.
and he like strongly disagrees with them.
Well, I'm sure he does.
Things like every single anti-vaping the anti-vaping ads are like really stupid, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not and they do like less research than they usually do. And there's like this campaign in California for anti-vaping, and they're like portraying like you know how kids shouldn't vape
Sure.
under the age of 21. Like I don't know why it's over the age of 21 for some reason over by California.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on there,
No one
but
fucking knows what's going on in California. It's fucking
no.
California.
Anyway, it's like this one, like there's like one guy like doing an interview with smoking researcher,
Yeah.
like a vape researcher. I don't know, but they say like they have they portrayed like cotton candy, different flavors with vape
Mm-hmm.
juice, and they call it e-cigarettes, which is like defang defaming like it's a cigarette, but it's not.
It's defacing vapes and jewels as cigarettes when really they're probably the farthest thing from a cigarette you can get to without just out and out quitting smoking.
Yeah, I mean, we vape because we have that urge to smoke, and we don't want to get a fucking hole in our throats.
Right. It's like I'll tell this to anyone who listens, and sometimes they get my logic and sometimes they don't. I vape, so I don't feel the need to get a cigarette and get cancer in a hole in my throat and have to talk like this.
Get like a fucking stoma in your throat. I think that's called a stoma.
Yeah, it's called a stoma. See? Who says the Quiet Tavern's not educational?
Apparently, everybody else.
Yeah. Well, fuck what they know. They don't do this. They don't know our lives.